They say life has a funny way of bringing things together by the personal choices you make. Every instance, every chance happening leads you up to where you are today. To think of it, what if you had made one choice differently? Where would you be? How might your fate turned out differently? This is my story and how it begins. My mother, Beverly LaFay, was a simple but easygoing gal from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She came from simple stock, and very little is known or spoke about her family. She's a lighter-toned and fair-haired Creole woman with a rebellious but fun-loving and carefree spirit, graced with the angel's breath over her freckles, and had the most fabulous shoulder-length ringlets. She wore proudly to simple sundresses and bonnet. My father, Jack Beaumont, well, for him, he was from Little Rock, Arkansas, the upper crust and aristocrat of sorts. He descended from a long line originating from South Carolina, then to Mississippi and Arkansas. They were from the antebellum era. 1929, the Great Depression had just begun. Prohibition was around a decade in. The Dust Bowl hadn't quite happened yet. My mother was on hard times and traveled to Little Rock in hopes of a better opportunity at life. She began waitressing in May of that year at a little but well-known diner. Marcella's was the establishment's name. Had its ways of bootlegging the hooch. After about 2 months of her employment, she met my father, Jack. He was served by her regularly after. He'd order the same thing every day, 2 eggs, sunny side up, toast and coffee. He was a very wealthy businessman, so as to why so frugal and routine is beyond my comprehension. They spent time conversating. It was her banter, quick wits, and sass he enjoyed most. She definitely wasn't the subservient type. They ended up as a couple that December. Well, New Year's Eve was a busy time for them personally, and I was born September 29, 1930. Now, in these times, if you were an unwed mother, you were considered a social outcast. Women could not find employment nor were socially accepted. My father could not face things like this publicly, being the businessman he was, so they hid my birth and after 3 months they took a trip to Oklahoma, near the Broken Arrow regions. That is where my life's direction and path begins. Left me on the front porch in a shoebox with padding and jarred applesauce, a few cloths for changing, and quietly drove off with hopes of a better life for me, my mother, and father. From that moment forward till now, everything I chose has determined my course of life and where it led.